What real estate investors need to know about President-elect Trump's proposed policies. Donald Trump has been declared the president-elect, and his proposed policies have significant implications for real estate investors. Here's a breakdown of the housing policies he's endorsed and their potential impact on the economy, particularly the housing market. Housing policies. President-elect Trump has outlined several initiatives to address housing supply and affordability. His stated goals include reducing mortgage rates by cutting inflation, opening limited federal lands for new housing development, incentivizing homeownership, especially for first-time buyers, and reducing regulations to decrease housing costs. Although specifics will emerge once he's in office, these policies could shape the market considerably if enacted. Key economic policies to watch. Tariffs. Trump has proposed a 60% tariff on goods from China and a 20% tariff on other imports. Economist Joel Knopf explains that tariffs increase prices for American consumers since these fees are usually passed down through the supply chain. This could mean higher prices on imported building materials, potentially raising construction costs and, by extension, home prices. Tax cuts. Trump has suggested eliminating individual income tax, which currently accounts for a large share of federal revenue. This is a bold proposal with significant ramifications for the national budget and tax system. He's also expressed interest in extending the 2017 tax cuts, lowering corporate tax rates, and eliminating taxes on tips and overtime pay. Should these cuts go forward, high-income earners could benefit, but the overall effect on housing demand remains uncertain. Interest rates. Trump has been vocal about his belief that the Federal Reserve's rate adjustments are politically motivated. As president, he'll have the opportunity to appoint at least one Fed governor and potentially shape the Fed's approach to rates. Lower rates would likely make borrowing cheaper, boosting demand for housing, though rates will also depend on broader economic factors. Outlook for real estate investors. Trump's proposed policies create a unique environment of uncertainty. High tariffs, unprecedented tax reforms, and potentially lower interest rates could significantly impact housing affordability, supply, and demand. However, with Congress involved in the legislative process and specifics still pending, it's too early to predict exact outcomes. Real estate investors are advised to monitor these policies closely as the new administration sets its agenda. Stay tuned for further updates as these initiatives take shape and begin to influence the housing market.